Welcome everyone to episode 170 of the Trust the Plan podcast. I'm Nick.
And I'm Jim.
And this one's going to be short because I got to go to practice after this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You got the big competition coming up, don't you?
Yeah, the Olympics.
Yeah. I see you're wearing your official gear.
Exactly. I'm on the Olympic team today. If you didn't know, Ameritrade is an Olympic sponsor. So going forward, I'm not sure, but
yeah,
I was able to snag this jacket on the Ameritrade store before it went down.
Oh, nice.
I got some Ameritrade socks, a hat.
It really is official.
T-shirts. We got T-shirts, right? And this one, whenever I wear this one, people are like, "So are you on the Olympic team?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Anyway, what are we talking about today? Jonesing?
Jonesing. Yeah, I think.
What does that even mean?
Keeping up with the Joneses, right? I think it's a really interesting topic that I think a lot of people fall into a trap on. So I think that it'd be worth having a conversation.
So what inspired you to think about this today, though?
Just an article I came across that talked about family that says, are we doing it wrong? You know, they said, we think we make a good living, we're saving a lot of our money, but we got, the smallest house in the neighborhood, everybody drives nicer cars than us, everybody has, better Facebook vacation pictures than we do, my kids are embarrassed, we live in a small house, are we doing things wrong? That was the gist of the article, so.
The kids are embarrassed?
That's what the article said, yeah.
Oh my goodness. That makes my heart hurt.
I know, right? Embarrassed because the friends have bigger houses, the friends take nicer vacations, the friends drive nicer cars.
Okay.
So.
Well, maybe the friends are living above their means. Maybe.
It is quite possible that that's the case.
I would guarantee it.
Yeah. And I think that was one of the big interesting things that come out of the article was, they said, are we doing it wrong, right? We don't have all this stuff. We think we make a good living, but it goes on to talk about, how it's very likely that, one of the families has a great peace of mind and is doing smart things. They're saving 20% of their income. They're adding to their 401ks. They're saving for college. They're doing all the things that we love to talk about. Versus kind of the national average type thing where they say personal spending hit a low of 2.4% of disposable income. That's how much people are actually saving.
2.4%.
Yeah.
And we know that with the peak income 360 formula, we need to be at 15%.
Yeah.
Because there's no pensions anymore. Okay?
Right. So I thought that was incredibly low.
Okay, let me ask you a question. All right. So on Saturday, I was over at Pizza Frank's house, right? Our friends from the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Pizza Frank and the Apple Princess of Washtenaw County.
Okay.
We're playing euchre. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And Pizza Frank he's got his Sonos app on his phone and pretty good sounding speakers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And the bass was kicking, and I thought, wow, this sounds better than my Sonos.
Mm-hmm.
So what did I do? I inquired, Frank, what is the speaker? Right? Oh, he's got the subwoofer.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I need that.
Yeah, I don't have the subwoofer.
That's right.
I need it.
So I'm thinking, my jonesing starts to go forward, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm like, I make a little note, Sonos subwoofer, and then on Sunday, the reminder goes off, so I start to investigate, right?
Mm-hmm.
Guess how much a Sonos subwoofer is?
Oh man, who knows? $500?
$800.
$800.
Yeah,
Wow.
$800. So what do?
You order one?
Nope.
Oh.
Nope, I did not order it.
Did you? You resisted?
Yeah, because I fell into the saver mindset of I want that peace of mind.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's like that, and that's a great reaction, right? Because what happens when you need a new car? What happens when you need the new boat, right? And you see, well, so and so down the street got that brand new, Tahoe that's pretty sweet, and so's got a boat that has a retractable roof, right? Whatever it is, right? All those different things are we're so easily swayed by them. And you think, am I doing it wrong, right? Just like the article said, am I doing it wrong? Maybe I should be living a little bit more. Maybe I shouldn't be, saving so hard. And I get that there's two sides to that. Like you have to be able to live a little bit now, but I also think you have to plan for the future, or you can get yourself in a lot of trouble.
I like how you say saving so hard.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. Okay, so my buddy gets a Ford Raptor.
Mm-hmm.
And so what do I think?
You need one.
I need a Raptor.
Yeah.
Right. Well, guess how much they are?
Raptors are pushing 6 figures, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a truck
Yeah.
for $100,000.
But they got the big tires.
They do.
They look pretty sweet.
They're awesome. You get the black wheels, the
Right.
big tires with the lift, all black.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Yeah. They're very cool. I have no denying, right?
Even the used ones are super expensive.
Right.
You know, I don't get it.
Yeah.
All right, so we talked about the speakers and the car, but there's also vacation. They said, what did they say in the article, that they eat at home? Everyone else is eating out?
Yeah, they cook a lot of meals at home and, take more of probably what you call a staycation for vacation instead of a trip to Disney. The article says a trip to Disney for a family of 4 easily runs you almost $7,000. And I've seen things recently that say it's even more than that.
Yeah,
By the time you get down there, and the tickets are incredibly expensive, and the hotels and everything costs, and
I was thinking 10,000 in my
Yeah.
head. Okay, so eating. Here's another example, okay? Went to Costco.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking for some prime ribeye. For some reason, there's no prime ribeye.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's, chain,
Maybe it's
supply
out of
chain.
It's out of season.
Supply chain. So guess what I come across? Lobster,
Uh-huh.
right? And I'm looking at this lobster, and it was looking pretty good, and it was like the same price of the prime ribeye,
Mm-hmm.
and so it was like $40 for 4 tails. And I thought to myself, if you get lobster at the restaurant, it's like $50,
Right.
right? Maybe more.
Right.
Well, this is $40, and it will feed the whole family.
Right.
Even the kids get the lobster,
Mhm.
So I made that for lunch yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Made the lobster.
Oh, there you go.
Everyone loved it, and it was like, I never would have done that at the restaurant. That'd be like,
Right.
hundreds of dollars.
Fraction of the cost, yeah.
It was $40. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with eating in and not having the truck and not having the speaker.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Right. But if you live your life worrying about what everybody else is doing and trying to keep up,
It's in between the ears.
yeah,
Okay.
that's really a recipe for disaster.
If this is bugging you, go talk to Dr. John.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I can tell
Right.
you.
Right.
Dr. John's a talk therapist.
Yeah.
He can help you.
He would be a great one.
We can just say, do this, this, and this. It's up to you to do it, though.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Right.
But let me also say this, okay? Here's how I often think about this for my personal money is I can have this Sonos subwoofer. Is it going to, if I spend the $800, is it going to affect my financial goals, which is saving for retirement right now, putting money in college, having a surplus, right? All these things that we want. And the answer is no. I don't think it would affect any of these long range plans.
Mm-hmm.
So then, if the long range plan is healthy, why can't we do the splurge here or there?
Mm-hmm.
Right? What's
Yeah.
the problem with that?
I think you said it perfectly, right? Because when we talk to clients about it, we don't care how you spend your money, right? If you're meeting the goals that we have laid out to live and plan for retirement successfully, anything above and beyond that can be spent wherever and can be splurged. I think the trap that most people fall into is trying to keep up with everybody else, and maybe their goals aren't being met, right?
Yeah.
And that's why we do financial planning, right? To say, here we are today, here's where we want to get to, what do we have to do? And if we can confidently do those things and know that we're going to be in good shape, then yeah, that's your live today money, right? Take some of that and live today. You don't have to say, some people get caught in the rut of the opposite and say, I have to save every dime I possibly can. I'm going to live, as frugal as possible and save as much as I can. Well, that's where maybe we say, we've gone too far the other way, right? We have to find that balance.
Yeah, the pendulum has to be in the middle to reach that equilibrium.
Right. But I think bringing it back to the financial plan, like you said, is the right way to do it. And to know that you're on the right track, and then you're okay.
Okay, so I'm going to say one more thing about the speaker, and then specifically answer the question, in my opinion, for these people in the article.
Okay.
So I didn't get the speaker because I just didn't think it was worth it. Okay. So that was the second part of my decision is this worth it? Will it bring me the utility, that you expect when you buy something new for something that costs a lot? And the answer is no. Okay. Because I don't think we'd use it that much.
Right.
So that was the answer. So with these people in the article, my answer would be, let's see, they have $1 million already saved and they're saving 20%. Let's extrapolate that into the future. We don't know how old they are, but what if they keep on the current plan and it looks great and they're rock stars with their financial plan?
Right.
Well, then we could say, okay, you can do some of this stuff if it is valuable to you, if it is worth it to you.
Right.
And I don't care which one you do.
Right.
Like you were saying, we don't care where you spend your money, but let's just make sure that you have enough first, and then you can go reward yourself with a new car or a house or a boat or
Right.
speakers, or go out to dinner, go on a better vacation.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's it.
Right. Absolutely. And I think the biggest thing too, for the other advice for people is, just realize what you're seeing, right? I think they fall into the trap of the Facebook, right? And people only post the good stuff on Facebook. They never post something that says, "Oh, look at this mediocre vacation we went on," right? They don't post the pictures of the boring stuff, right? So it sets an expectation that's really hard to live up to, and timesing that by your couple hundred friends all posting those same things.
I have like 700 friends on Facebook.
But it makes you think everybody's doing it, right? Everybody is. Well, not everybody, right? It's just, it rotates, but that's all you see is the good stuff.
I only have like 200 followers on Instagram though.
Yeah.
How should I feel about that? It's not very good.
Yeah, you could work on it. How about YouTube? How many subscribers do you have on
once
YouTube?
a week. On YouTube, we're over 100 now.
Oh,
Drop
nice.
the mic, yeah. Okay, so once a week, we're doing these reels, REEL. Okay, so,
Be on the lookout, right?
follow me on Instagram,
Yeah.
at Hopwood. Okay, and you won't be disappointed. Okay, take us out.
If you have any questions about this, if this topic resonates with you, if you want to see if you are in good shape, so you can see if you are saving enough, not saving enough, or need to do better, reach out to us. You can find us at peakwm.com. You can even schedule online through there, and we were happy to have those conversations with you.
But also follow us on Instagram.
Yeah, and hit the like button.
Smash
Subscribe button.
the bell. Thanks.